As we've been talking about, health and wellness are a big part of each of our lives. Sometimes it's bigger than others, like when you're in pain. And when you're in pain, all you know is that it hurts and you want it to stop.
The news is grim. In my experience over the past 15 years, over the past 5 years, people are sicker and they're in more pain than they've ever been. You would think with the modern technology, advances in technology, the modern medication, that we would be done with this, but we're not.
Dr. Rod Thomas has been in practice for over 15 years, and he's seen it all. From horse accident victims to work-related stresses to the dreaded high heels. It's those people now walking around and living better lives that get him up every morning.
I had ridden horses my whole life, and I had had a few bad accidents over the years, and I had some compression fractures in my back, which were just leading to some pretty intense pain.
As a hygienist, we're always in the same position all day long, and it gets kind of strenuous on the neck and back. I was coming home with the headaches, and that's when I said, I got to do something. And after I'd been started a wellness program with him, I've been coming for like almost 2 years now, every other week, and I've had next to no back pain or neck pain anymore. The headaches have almost gone away, so I'm very happy with the results.
I do wear heels, so it's important that I do come back for maintenance and keep my spine aligned. And I do a lot of physical work out in the yard, and sometimes I will get some pain from that I need to be adjusted for as well. But basically, it just keeps me free of pain, just coming in for the adjustments.
I do a lot of keg wrestling for the last 15 years with my business. One of my employees brought me here to see Dr. Thomas. He took away a lot of the pain, adjusted my back and put me into position, and I come back every 2 weeks for maintenance.
You start off practice knowing the science of it, knowing the clinicals of it, and you're really good at it. And then as the years pass by, you start to see the stories that come out of what you do on a day-to-day basis. And after the past 15 years, that is what's starting to has been inspiring me more than ever before. I can tell you about a mother who brought her son in, Andrew. Large individual asthma, was taking inhalers. Kids were making fun because he couldn't play. We placed him on the table. We started to do our work with him. His body started to respond. Right now, he's not using an inhaler. He has a little job down at the Christmas tree shop. Played a little elf. That's what really inspires me to get up every morning and do this type of work.
Along with helping others, Dr. Thomas has kept himself busy in the professional arena as well. He's recently authored a book, and he's presided over the Pioneer Valley Chiropractic Society for 5 years. With that perspective, Dr. Thomas works to educate his clients that chiropractic is not just about working the spine. Though that is the central focus, chiropractic care also treats our body as a system, taking into account our eating habits, our stresses, and how we live our daily lives.
There are two basic reasons why I'm seeing a lot of it, I believe, is that our food supply is nutritionally bankrupt. It's over-processed foods, okay, and there's over-farming. So the same apple you had your mother had, your grandmother had, looks good in red, it's not the same type of apple you're eating now. It just doesn't have the same nutrients. So you're nutritionally bankrupt. And then placed on top of that, we're exposed to more chemicals than we've ever been exposed to. A recent research says you're exposed to 200 different compounds before you even go to work. The replenishing and the cleansing, and I use the word replenishing because you can't cleanse your body if you're nutritionally bankrupt. And so there is a program, the program basically consists of 6 days of replenishing your body and then 1 day of a natural, gentle cleanse.
Although a natural detoxification program may not be what is recommended for you, Dr. Thomas does offer a wide variety of specialized programs. The most popular and successful of these have been fibromyalgia, arthritis, weight loss, and sleeping difficulties. Of course, as you might imagine, migraines and headaches are also a major part of this list.
Most people think they have a migraine, and they have a migraine because it's a really bad headache. Migraines are not bad headaches. It could be a bad headache and not be a migraine whatsoever. As a matter of fact, from just throwing numbers out, statistically, only about 6 to 9% of all headaches are migraines. Although most people, when they come into my office, say they have a migraine. 90% of people that suffer from headaches actually have stress-related headaches, or what they call cervicogenic type headaches, where those are start at the neck, and they're actually in the neck, but they're perceiving you have pain in your head, and that's because the neurology of your neck and your head are related at the brainstem, and so you're getting this kind of perception. The premise of a non-drug non-surgical approach is to let your body heal. We know for a fact that you're the #1 healer of your body. Your body is the #1 doctor. It knows more than us. We learn in medicine that listen to the patient. They will give you the most information, the insight to their particular problem. Every single cell in your body is connected to your brain by a nerve. And if it isn't, then it's dead. You basically consist of trillions and trillions of cells, and they have to communicate with the central processing system, which is your brain. That travels down through your spinal column and then outwards. And if there's an impingement or blockage, an interference at any level, even small, your body's ability to heal and regulate itself is interfered with.
For most of us, we picture chiropractic as being done mostly with the hands. But as Dr. Thomas tells us, technology also plays a central role. Access offers the latest advances in technical equipment to provide the most comfort and quickest results possible. Dr. Thomas also consults with your own family physician, so all of his treatments are well integrated.
My treatment is to correct the imbalance in the spine, and there's traditional methods to do that, and they're very good. We've brought in some advanced technology, and ArthroStim is a piece of equipment that puts very gentle pulses, multiple small little impulses. You would feel not much more than flicking your finger right on your hand, but we're doing it hundreds of times. It's great for patients that are pregnant, patients who have osteoporosis, people who are just after surgery, and like I like to say, my scaredy cats, because quite honestly, some people just don't like the noises that are made with the treatment of the spine. It is a cold laser, so it's cold. You can place your hand on it, and it's used primarily for itises, tendonitis, bursitis. We use it for surface injury, some muscle tightness, and ultimately what it is, it's literally affecting the cells. What we understand it to be is it affects the cells, the little powerhouse of the cells called the mitochondria, and it helps stimulate the production of energy, and the more energy is in there, your body's going to stimulate to heal faster.
I first started seeing Dr. Thomas for migraines in 2004, and he treated me, and the migraines went away very quickly.
What I've learned is the importance of maintaining a healthy spine. It really has made a huge difference in my life. Currently, I take care of a child with special needs, and being able to come here whenever I have any type of issues, because taking care of him is physically demanding. Dr. Thomas, he made a specific plan for my needs, and in a short period of time I started to, feel some relief from those symptoms. And that has really been key in having a better quality of life, not just for myself, but also for my son.
And if you would like to see Dr. Thomas and get a no-obligation review of your health and how he can help, you can act right now. It's very easy. Just give his office a call at 413-733-1181.